It all started when Jennifer Garner was recently spotted out in Los Angeles, glowing with happiness, a sparkle not only in her eyes but on her finger too, a stunning engagement ring that caught the attention of fans, photographers, and, most surprisingly, Ben Affleck himself. Sources close to the situation say Ben was completely taken aback when he first saw the ring. It wasn't just a casual glance. Witnesses describe it as a moment where time seemed to stop. Ben, who's always been composed in front of the cameras, reportedly couldn't hold back his emotions. Those close to him reveal he looked both proud and heartbroken, a rare mix that spoke volumes without him saying a single word. The ring itself is said to be an elegant, understated piece that perfectly reflects Jennifer's personality. Classic, refined, and full of warmth. But for Ben, it symbolized something deeper. The final confirmation that the chapter with Jennifer Garner, the woman who once shared his life and family, had truly closed. Friends who've been around Ben say he's been quietly struggling with mixed emotions ever since the news broke. It's not jealousy, they say, but rather a deep sense of nostalgia and reflection. For years, despite their separate lives and relationships, Ben and Jennifer maintained an undeniable connection, co-parenting their children and being each other's emotional anchors through highs and lows. But seeing that ring was different. It hit him in a way few things could. A source close to Ben reportedly shared, Ben respects Jennifer's happiness, but he couldn't help but feel a pang of sadness. She's always been his safe place, and realizing that she's fully moving forward was a tough pill to swallow. It's not just fans who notice the emotional shift. Even those who've worked with Ben recently say he's been more introspective, quieter than usual, spending more time at home and keeping his focus on work and his kids. It's as if this moment forced him to confront feelings he thought he'd already moved past. Meanwhile, Jennifer Garner has been radiating happiness. Her relationship with businessman John Miller has always been private, steady, and grounded, the kind of stability that seems to suit her perfectly. Those close to her describe this engagement as the culmination of years of quiet love, understanding, and respect. Jennifer's not one to flaunt her personal life, but those who saw her recently say she couldn't hide her joy even if she tried. Her natural smile, her relaxed energy, everything about her exuded contentment. And while she has kept things discreet, sources say she's excited about this next chapter, not just for herself but for the blended family they're building together. Still, even as she moves forward, she remains deeply compassionate toward Ben. She knows he's processing the news in his own way, and being the caring person she is, Jennifer reportedly reached out privately, wanting to make sure he was okay. That simple act, one of kindness and understanding, shows why she remains one of Hollywood's most admired figures. For Ben Affleck, this emotional moment couldn't have come at a more complicated time. Following a series of ups and downs in his personal life, he's been trying to rebuild a sense of balance. Those close to him say he's been reflecting on his choices and how his relationships, especially with Jennifer Garner, shaped him into the man he is today. It's no secret that Jennifer has been a steadying force in his life. Even after their split, she's been there to help him through challenging times, offering support not just for their children but for Ben himself. And while their connection is now strictly platonic, it's filled with deep emotional history and mutual respect. So when Ben saw that ring, it wasn't just about Jennifer getting engaged. It was about realizing that someone who once shared his dreams, his home, and his heart is now starting a brand new life without him. It's a powerful emotional reality that many people, even outside of Hollywood, can relate to. What makes this story so moving isn't just the ring itself. It's what it represents. For Jennifer, it's the next chapter of a love that's built on peace and trust. For Ben, it's a moment of acceptance, perhaps even gratitude, for what they shared and how far they've both come. As this emotional chapter unfolds, it's clear that both Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner are navigating their paths with grace and authenticity. Jennifer's engagement symbolizes healing and new beginnings, while Ben's emotional reaction reminds us that even the strongest hearts can feel a little ache when they witness the past moving forward. So what do you think? Was Ben's reaction a sign that he still has lingering feelings for Jennifer, or was it simply a moment of heartfelt reflection? Let me know your thoughts down below. because this story is one that everyone seems to have an opinion about. And if you enjoyed today's deep dive into this touching moment between two of Hollywood's most talked about exes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and turn on notifications.